Okay, after looking at the reference again in the model, I was going really fast without the reference image plane on, and I made the eyes too small. And I think also there's some problems with the top of the skull maybe being too big in relation to the overall size of the character. The skull's easy enough to fix in the sculpting app, but let's make the eyeballs bigger now. So I think we want that fixed. So I'm just gonna go here and scale them up appropriately. That looks way better. So it was here, and maybe even right about there is good. I'm just checking out the size of the iris and the pupil here, and maybe I can bring them out slightly to the side again. And if I go back into the 3D viewport, there's a lot of perspective. That's called barrel distortion. So if you look at the difference here between how this looks and how this looks, there's a huge difference. That's the perspective view of the camera that's creating that distortion. Barrel distortion is a real thing, definitely when your camera, if you're taking reference images of a person. So orthographic view versus perspective view makes a huge difference. So just be aware. And so now I can take these eyes and I'll go ahead and just center up the pivot for a second and slide them back a little more so they're actually in the head somewhere. There we go. And yeah, that's much better. And so now I can bring the pivot back down and freeze, get rid of the history, go back up here to the head. And now we have some more space in here to fix the tear duct in here. So bring this back, picking that out a little bit more. And we can also bring this forward here. So we go to face to, to edge, X-ray mode, make sure we get the face back or behind it. So yeah, just getting comfortable with the hide, unhide, and X-ray mode tools and how they work is going to go a long way for you. So just keep at it. There we go. Maybe give it a little spin outward just a little bit as we're going here. Go back in here, this edge, and bring that forward some more. And I think this edge here can also come. Go. This edge down here. Yep. And then maybe underneath the right here, the lower eyelid, we can maybe bring that back just a little bit. Be careful. I'm doing that. Yeah, let's save that for the sculpting app though. Okay, so yeah, repositioning the eyeball. So let's bring that in now. So I took this model and we made sure there's nothing left in here. So its history's gone. Same thing with the eyeballs. So grab those, make sure there's nothing left in here. Eyeballs, low poly. Good. So I went in and exported each one individually. So export each one as an OBJ. And so we'll do that OBJ and we'll export it and come back.